My beloved child, listen to me now with your heart open and your spirit quiet before me. I know you, I have always known you, and I will never forget you. Before you drew your first breath, I formed you. Before your first cry echoed in this world, I already loved you. Your life, with all of its joys, its tears, its triumphs, and its sorrows, has always been held gently in my hands. Today, I want you to hear my voice, not as a distant echo, but as a father speaking to his precious child. I want you to know that my love has no end, and even when you lie down in the dust, even when your body grows tired, and your earthly journey seems to fade, I will not leave you there. I will awaken you. I know your heart longs for peace, for answers, for comfort in a world that feels heavy at times. You may carry the weight of years, memories of what has been lost, or fears about what is to come. But I, your God, am not far from you. I am closer than the air you breathe, nearer than the beat of your heart. I whisper to you in the stillness of the night and in the quiet moments of your day, you are mine, you are not forgotten, you will never be abandoned. Even if the whole world should forget you, I will remember you. When others see only weakness, I see the treasure of your soul. When time etches lines upon your face and slows your steps, I see the beauty of a life lived and a heart still beating with love. Do not be afraid of the dust, my child, for from the dust I created you, and from the dust I will raise you again. Think of the seed buried in the soil. It appears to be gone, swallowed by the earth, lifeless and hidden. Yet from that seed comes the green shoot, the flower, the fruit. So it will be with you. When your body returns to the ground, it is not the end, it is the beginning. Just as the dawn follows the night, so resurrection will follow your sleep. I will call your name, and you will rise, not in weakness, but in glory. Not with pain, but with joy. Not with tears, but with everlasting laughter. For I have promised, and my promises do not fail. But let us pause here, my beloved. I know your journey has not been easy. Life carries wounds, and hearts carry burdens. You have known days of loneliness, moments of sorrow, and seasons when hope seemed far away. Perhaps you have asked me, Lord, where were you when I cried in the night? Where were you when I felt forgotten? I tell you now, I was there. I was with you in the hospital room, by your bedside, in the empty chair across the table, in the silent tears that no one else saw. I held you even when you did not feel my arms. I listened even when you thought no one could hear. I wept with you, for your pain is not unknown to me. Every tear you shed I have gathered. Every sigh of your heart I have heard. Your years are precious to me. Every wrinkle is a story. Every scar is a testimony. Every gray hair is a crown of honor in my sight. Do not despise the passing of time, for time itself is my gift, a pathway leading you ever closer to my heart. You may think your best days are behind you, but in my eyes your eternal days are just ahead. The body may weaken, but the spirit is being renewed. And when at last the body lies down in the dust, it will not be the silence of despair, it will be the rest before awakening. Let me tell you, my child, death is not the enemy you think it is. It is not darkness swallowing the light. It is the doorway through which I lead my children into everlasting morning. Do not fear the dust, for in the dust lies the secret of new life. As I raised my son, so also will I raise you. As he stepped forth from the tomb, clothed in glory, so too will you rise. This is not a dream, not a hope built on shifting sand. This is my eternal promise, sealed by my own hand. And now I ask you to reflect with me. Think of your life, the laughter you shared, the people you loved, the prayers you prayed. Think of the times you stumbled, the times you doubted, the times you felt far from me. Yet here you are, still in my care, still breathing, still loved. Does this not show you that my grace has never left you? Does this not remind you that I am faithful, even when you felt faithless? My child, you are not defined by your failures or your fears. You are defined by my love, and my love never ends. Life has many seasons. There is the spring of youth, the summer of strength, the autumn of wisdom, and the winter of reflection. Each season has its purpose, and I am with you in them all. Do not look back with regret, and do not look forward with fear. Look up, for I am with you now. Even as the days grow shorter and the nights feel longer, remember, my light never fades, my love never sleeps. My promise never breaks. When you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. And now, my beloved child, let me speak words of encouragement to your heart. You may feel weary, but I am your strength. You may feel alone, but I am your companion. You may feel uncertain, but I am your guide. Every step you take, I walk with you. Every sigh you breathe, I hear. Every prayer you whisper, I treasure. Even if the world turns away, I remain by your side. I am your God, your Father, your Shepherd, your friend. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not lost. You are mine, and I will carry you all the way home. Yes, there are dangers in this world. Yes, there are temptations that seek to pull you away. Yes, there are voices that whisper lies into your soul. But hear my truth. Nothing can snatch you from my hand. Stay close to me. Listen to my word. Walk in my ways. Love as I have loved you. Forgive as I have forgiven you. And when you fall, rise again, for my mercy is greater than your weakness. Do not delay. Do not wander too far, for the time is short and eternity is near. My warning is not to frighten you, but to awaken you. Do not let your heart grow cold. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not let the world's noise drown out my voice. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for when the dust calls your body to rest, your spirit will rise to meet me, if you remain in me. The choice is yours, my child, but my arms are always open. I long to embrace you, to welcome you, to say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." And now, as we draw near to the end of this message, hear my closing words. You are loved, you are seen, you are known, you are mine. Your life has meaning beyond what you can see. Your journey is leading you home. Do not fear the dust, for in the dust there is life. Do not fear the grave, for in the grave there is victory. Do not fear tomorrow, for I hold tomorrow in my hands. When you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. When you rest, I will call you by name. And when you rise, you will see my face, and your joy will never end. So go now, with peace in your heart. Rest in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Trust that I am with you, now and forever. And when tomorrow comes, return to hear my voice again, for I have more to tell you, more to show you, more love to pour into your soul. Do not walk alone, for I walk with you. Until then, my child, remain in my love and remember always, when you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. My beloved child, let us pause together and look more deeply at the life I have given you. So many years have passed, and yet each one of them has been filled with my presence, whether you saw it or not. You may think your days have slipped away like sand between your fingers, but nothing has been lost to me. Every breath, every step, every prayer you whispered in the dark, every tear you shed in silence, I have seen it, I have counted it, and I have treasured it. Nothing in your life has been wasted, not even your pain, for even your struggles have become part of the story I am writing in you, a story that will shine more brightly than you can imagine when all things are made new. You wonder sometimes why life has been so full of difficulties. You have carried burdens in your heart, worries for your children, regrets from choices made long ago, or the sorrow of goodbyes that came too soon. You remember the laughter around your table when your home was full of life, and you feel the ache of silence when those voices are gone. You look at the world around you, so restless and uncertain, and you wonder, where is peace? Where is hope? My child, I tell you, peace is not found in the world, it is found in me. Hope is not built on shifting sands, but on the rock of my eternal promise. Think of the moments when you felt weak, when you thought you could not go on. And yet somehow you did. Do you not see? It was my hand that carried you. When you were too weary to pray, my Spirit interceded for you. When you were too broken to rise, I lifted you. When you thought you were alone, I was closer than ever. I know you do not always understand the why of your suffering, but I ask you to trust the who that walks with you through it. I am the shepherd who does not abandon his flock. I am the father who does not forsake his child. I am the friend who never leaves. Consider, my beloved, the fragility of life. You have seen friends, neighbors, and loved ones return to the dust. You have stood at gravesides, your heart heavy with loss, your tears falling like rain. You have asked, Lord, why must life be so brief? Why must death come at all? Listen closely. Death was never my original plan for you. You were created for life, life eternal, life in my presence, life without sorrow or ending. Death entered the world through sin, but it will not have the final word. I have conquered death. I have broken its power, and though your body may rest in the ground, your soul will not be abandoned. The grave is not the end, but the doorway to your new beginning with me. Let us reflect further, my child, on how precious your time truly is. Each day I give you on this earth is a gift, a chance to love, to forgive, to draw nearer to me. Too often you have worried about tomorrow, or regretted yesterday, and missed the beauty of today. But today is where I meet you. Today is where my presence rests upon you. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is hidden, but today you can hear my voice. Today you can open your heart. Today you can rest in my love. Do not waste the moments I have given you by dwelling in shadows. Lift your eyes to the light, for I am with you now. You see, my beloved, life is like a journey across many landscapes. There are valleys of sorrow and mountains of joy. There are rivers of trial and meadows of peace. Each path has its purpose, and on every road I walk with you. In the valleys I am your comfort. On the mountains I am your praise. By the rivers I am your strength. In the meadows I am your rest. You are never without me, no matter where you go. Even in the shadow of death, my rod and my staff comfort you. Perhaps you feel that your years have slipped away too quickly. Perhaps you look back and think, what have I really accomplished? Did I do enough? Did my life matter? My child, hear me. Your life has mattered more than you know. Every act of kindness, every prayer, every word of encouragement, every sacrifice for another, it has been written in my book. You may not see the fruits of your love on this side of eternity, but nothing given in love is ever lost. One day, you will see how your life touched more hearts than you could imagine. One day, the hidden seeds you planted will blossom in my kingdom. So do not despise your journey. Do not believe the lie that your time has passed or your purpose is over. As long as you breathe, I am working through you. Even in your silence, you can pray. Even in your weakness, you can witness. Even in your stillness, you can shine. For my power is made perfect in your weakness, and my glory shines brightest when the world sees that it is I who sustain you. My beloved, let us reflect together on eternity. This world you see is not the end. It is but a shadow of the true life to come. Your earthly body is a tent, fragile and temporary, but your spirit is eternal. When your tent collapses, I will clothe you with a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. Imagine it. No more sickness, no more pain, no more death, no more tears. You will be whole, radiant, and alive with a joy that will never fade. You will walk in my garden, sing with the angels, and dwell in my light forever. This is not a dream, my child. This is my promise, and so reflect on this. Though your body may one day rest in the dust, your soul is safe with me. When the last breath leaves your lips, the first sight you will see is my face. When the world says, they are gone, I will say, they are home. And when all is finished, when I call forth the dead from their graves, you will rise, clothed in glory, shining like the sun. This is the hope I give you, the hope that cannot be taken away. So as you walk through the days I have given you, hold fast to this truth. You are mine, and nothing, not time, not sorrow, not death itself, can separate you from my love. Reflect on this truth until it sinks deep into your soul. Let it be the song that carries you through your nights, and the light that guides you through your days. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not lost. You are mine, and when you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. My beloved child, now that we have reflected together on the journey of your life, and the hope that lies beyond the dust, let me speak words of encouragement into your heart. I know that your days are not always easy. I know that sometimes you wake in the night with worries that weigh heavy on your soul. I know that your body feels the weight of years, and that your heart sometimes feels tired from carrying burdens too long. But I am here to remind you, you are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are not without strength, because my strength is within you. Do not let fear control your heart. Fear whispers that you are weak, that you are nearing the end, that you are fading into the background. But hear my truth, you are never too old, never too broken, never too small for me to use. Your life is still precious in my sight, and every day I give you is still filled with purpose. I am the God who spoke to Abraham when his hair was white and his body tired. I am the God who called Moses when his years were heavy upon him. I am the God who gave Simon and Anna the joy of seeing the Messiah in their final days. My beloved, do you see? I do not measure usefulness by age or by strength, but by faith and love. You may feel your body growing weaker, but your spirit is growing stronger. Every prayer you whisper rises to my throne like incense. Every word of encouragement you give to another is a light in their darkness. Every act of patience, every moment of forgiveness, every choice to love instead of hate, it all echoes in eternity. Never think that your life is too small or your efforts too little. A cup of water given in love does not go unnoticed by me. A single prayer spoken in faith shakes the heavens. My child, when you feel weary, come and rest in me. I am your refuge, your safe place, your shelter from the storm. When you feel like you cannot go on, lean on me, and I will carry you. When you feel like no one understands, remember, I understand. I know every thought before it is formed on your tongue. I know the pain in your bones, the longing in your heart, the unspoken cries of your soul. You are fully known by me, and still, you are fully loved. Encourage yourself with this truth. I am with you always, not sometimes, not only in the good days, but always. I was with you when you were a child, learning to walk and speak. I was with you when you were grown, working hard and caring for others. I was with you when you faced heartbreak, when you sat alone in silence, when you looked to the heavens and wondered if I heard you. I was with you then, and I am with you now. My presence has never left you, and it never will. Lift up your eyes, my beloved, and see that I have surrounded you with my love. Look at the sun that rises each morning. Its light is my reminder that new mercies are given every day. Listen to the song of the birds. They sing because I sustain them. And if I care for them, how much more will I care for you? Feel the breath in your lungs. It is my gift to you, a sign that your journey is not yet finished. As long as you breathe, I am giving you time to draw closer, to love more deeply, to shine more brightly for me. Do not be discouraged by the state of the world. Yes, there is darkness. Yes, there is evil. Yes, there is sorrow all around, but I have not left the world without light. You are part of that light. Even if you think your candle is small, together with others it burns brightly. Your prayers are not wasted. Your faith is not in vain. Your love is not ignored. I am still at work in the world, even when you cannot see it. Hold on to hope, for hope is the anchor of the soul. When you feel anxious about the future, remember my promises. I have said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. I have said, I go to prepare a place for you. I have said, come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. My words do not fail. My promises are not empty. My love is not temporary. Trust that what I have spoken will come to pass. Trust that I am faithful. Let me also encourage you in this. You are not defined by your mistakes. You may look back on your life and see moments you regret, words spoken in anger, choices made in weakness, times when you turned from me. But my forgiveness is greater than your sin. When you confess, I cleanse. When you repent, I restore. When you fall, I lift you up again. Do not live chained to yesterday. The cross has broken those chains. You are free, you are forgiven, you are mine. I know sometimes you feel like you have nothing left to give, but even in your weakness, you have much to offer. You can smile at someone who feels invisible. You can speak a kind word to someone who feels forgotten. You can pray for someone who feels hopeless. You can forgive someone who has wronged you. These may seem like small things, but in my kingdom, they are treasures of great worth. You are still my vessel, and I can still pour my love through you. Be encouraged, my child. Your story is not over. Your final chapter is not written in sorrow, but in glory. One day you will rise, radiant and whole, and your eyes will behold what no human eye has seen. One day you will hear the music of heaven, sweeter than any song you have known. One day you will walk with me in gardens where no death enters, no pain lingers, no tears fall. Until that day, let hope carry you. Let faith sustain you. Let love guide you. So lift your head, my beloved. Do not walk with heaviness, but with confidence that you are cherished. You are a child of the Most High, and my hand rests upon you. You are stronger than you know, because I am your strength. You are braver than you feel, because I walk before you. You are more loved than you can comprehend, because my love is without measure. Carry this encouragement in your heart. Even when you feel tired, I am your rest. Even when you feel weak, I am your power. Even when you feel uncertain, I am your peace. And when you lie down in the dust, you will not be forgotten. For I will awaken you, and joy will be yours forever. My beloved child, now that I have spoken words of encouragement to lift your heart, I must also speak with you about matters that are serious and eternal. For love is not only gentle comfort, love also warns, guides, and protects. Just as a shepherd warns his flock of the wolves that prowl nearby, just as a father warns his children of dangers on the road, so I warn you, because I love you. I would rather you hear my truth and live than walk blindly and stumble into harm. Do not be deceived by the fleeting things of this world. Too many of my children live as though this world is all there is, as though the breath in their lungs will last forever. But life on earth is like a vapor, here for a moment and then gone. You have seen how quickly the years pass. You have stood at gravesides and felt how suddenly time runs out. So I say to you, prepare your heart. Do not cling to the dust as though it will last forever, for you were made for eternity. My beloved, there are voices in the world that seek to pull you away from me. The world whispers that pleasure is enough, that wealth will satisfy, that possessions can bring peace. But do not be fooled. Have you not seen how quickly possessions fade, how money slips away, how health declines, how pleasures turn to emptiness? These things are temporary. They are shadows that vanish with the morning light. If you set your heart only on them, you will be left with nothing when the dust comes. But if you set your heart on me, you will have treasure that never fades, joy that never ends, and life that cannot be taken away. Do not let bitterness or unforgiveness take root in your heart. I know some of you carry wounds from long ago, words spoken that cut deeply, betrayals that scarred your soul, losses that left you broken. You may feel justified in holding on to anger or resentment, but my child, that bitterness poisons you more than it harms those who hurt you. Let it go. Forgive as I have forgiven you. Release others into my hands, and you will find freedom in your own heart. Do not let the dust of unforgiveness weigh you down, for I desire you to rise light and free when I call your name. I warn you also, do not grow lukewarm in your faith. Do not let your love for me grow cold. The world is full of distractions, and it is easy to drift away, little by little, until your heart no longer burns with devotion. But I call you back to your first love. Seek me while I may be found. Pray even when words are few. Read my word even when your eyes are tired. Speak my name even when your voice is weak. For every small act of faith keeps the flame alive, and I delight in even the faintest spark that burns for me. My child, beware also of despair. The enemy whispers that your life has no meaning, that your time is over, that you are forgotten. But those are lies, spoken by the father of lies. Despair blinds you to my love, and hopelessness robs you of the joy I long to give. When you feel those dark thoughts pressing upon you, lift your eyes to me. Say my name, call upon me, for I am near to the broken-hearted, and I save those who are crushed in spirit. Do not give in to despair, for I am your hope, and I am faithful. I must warn you of one more thing. Do not waste the time you have been given. Some delay their repentance, thinking they have many more days. Some put off prayer, thinking they will return to me later. But no one knows the day or the hour when their breath will end. Do not delay, my beloved. Seek me today, forgive today, love today, for today is the day of salvation. Tomorrow is not promised, but today is in your hands. Use it well. At the same time, hear this guidance. Walk in love. Let love be your compass, your guide, your daily practice. Love me with all your heart, and love others as I have loved you. Let your words be gentle, your actions kind, your heart tender. The world may grow colder, but let your love grow warmer. For love is the mark of my children, and love is the light that pierces the world's darkness. Walk in humility. Do not think more highly of yourself than you ought, nor despise yourself as worthless. Remember, you are my child, created in my image, redeemed by my sacrifice, sustained by my spirit. Humility means knowing who you are in me, nothing more, nothing less. Do not boast in your strength, but boast in my grace. Do not despair in your weakness, for my power is made perfect in it. Walk in faith. Trust me even when you do not see the path ahead. Trust me when the world shakes and the future seems uncertain. Trust me when your body weakens and your steps falter. Faith does not always mean seeing the outcome. Faith means knowing the one who holds the outcome. Walk each day with trust, and you will find peace that passes understanding. Walk in readiness. Keep your heart awake, your eyes open, your spirit watchful. For one day the trumpet will sound, and the dead will rise, and all my children will be gathered home. Do not be found unprepared, clinging to the dust of this world. Be ready, clothed in faith, living in love, trusting in hope. Then when the call comes, whether in the stillness of the night or the light of the morning, you will rise with joy to meet me. My beloved child, these warnings I give are not to burden you, but to free you. I do not wish for you to stumble in darkness. I do not wish for you to be lost in lies. I do not wish for you to waste the days I have given you. I warn you because eternity is real, and your soul is precious. I guide you because my desire is to see you safe, whole, and radiant in my presence forever. So listen to my voice and take it to heart. Lay aside the weight of sin, the burden of bitterness, the distraction of worldly things. Lift your eyes to me, walk in my ways, and keep your heart pure. For when the dust cools your body to rest, your spirit will rise to meet me. And when I awaken you, you will not rise in shame or fear, but in joy, clothed in light, ready for the eternal embrace of my love. My beloved child, we have walked together through words of comfort, reflection, encouragement, and warning. Now let us come to the heart of this message, to the place where my love gathers it all together. I want you to leave this moment not with fear, not with confusion, but with a deep and abiding peace in your heart. For I am your God, and I am faithful. I am your Father, and I will never let you go. When you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. Remember this truth, and let it be your anchor. You belong to me. You are not lost in the vastness of the world. You are not forgotten in the passing of time. You are not invisible, even if others fail to see you. You are mine. I formed you with my hands, I breathed life into you, and I marked you with my love. Nothing, not sickness, not sorrow, not death, can erase my claim on your soul. You are sealed with my promise, and that promise is everlasting life. I know that you have faced struggles in this life. I know the weight of grief, the sting of disappointment, the quiet ache of loneliness. I know the questions that linger in your mind when the night is long and the silence feels heavy. Lord, am I truly seen? Lord, am I truly loved? Lord, will I be remembered when I am gone? My child, hear me now. Yes, you are seen. Yes, you are loved. And yes, you will be remembered. More than that, you will be raised, for the grave cannot silence the song of your soul. Dust cannot hold what I have made eternal. Imagine that moment, my beloved, when your eyes close for the last time in this world. To others, it may seem as though you are gone, but to me, it is a moment of homecoming. I will be there, waiting with open arms. I will call your name, and you will rise, free from pain, free from fear, free from every burden that weighed you down. The weakness of your body will be no more. The tears of your eyes will be wiped away. The questions of your heart will be answered in my presence. You will awaken to light, to joy, to eternal life. So do not be afraid of death. Do not see it as darkness, but as a doorway into my light. Do not see it as loss, but as gain. For to be absent from the body is to be present with me. And when the day of resurrection comes, when the trumpet sounds and the graves open, you will rise in glory, clothed not in dust, but in immortality. You will stand in my kingdom, where no night falls, no shadow lingers, no sorrow remains. You will sing with the angels, walk in gardens of everlasting beauty, and rejoice with those who have gone before you in faith. This is my promise, and I keep my promises. But until that day comes, my beloved, I call you to live faithfully. Do not waste your days with fear or bitterness. Do not live as though you are forgotten, or as though your time has no meaning. Every breath you draw is still part of my plan. Every moment is still filled with purpose. Speak kindness while you have words. Pray faithfully while you have breath. Love deeply while you have time. For these things echo into eternity, and nothing done in love is ever wasted. You may think, Lord, I am too weak, too old, too tired to do anything great. But I tell you, greatness in my kingdom is not measured by the strength of your body, but by the love of your heart. A prayer spoken in your weakness is greater than the grandest deeds done without love. A small act of kindness, a gentle word, a moment of patience, these are treasures in my sight. Do not measure your worth by the world's standards, measure it by my love, and by that measure you are priceless. Take courage, my child. When fear tries to whisper that you are alone, remember, I am with you always. When sorrow tells you that joy is gone, remember, I will restore joy everlasting. When doubt says that your future is uncertain, remember, your future is secure in my hands. Hold fast to me, for I will never let you go. And now, my beloved, let me remind you once more of my great promise. When you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you. Those words are not just poetry, they are truth. They are not wishful thinking, they are my eternal decree. Just as surely as the dawn follows the night, just as surely as spring follows winter, just as surely as I raised my son from the tomb, so too will I raise you. This is the hope that cannot fail, the anchor for your soul, the light that will carry you through your darkest night. So walk in peace. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. Trust in me, for I have prepared a place for you. Trust in me, for my love surrounds you. Trust in me, for my hand will guide you from this world into the next. And when you awake, you will awaken to joy everlasting. My beloved child, I bless you now with my peace. I cover you with my love. I fill you with my spirit. Go forth in confidence, knowing that you are mine and that nothing can separate you from my love. And when your days on earth are finished, rest in the sure hope that I will awaken you to life eternal. And as this message comes to a close, I invite you to return tomorrow to hear more of my words for you. Each day, I have something new to say, something deeper to reveal, something greater to remind you of. For my love is endless, and my voice never ceases. Come back and listen again, for I long to speak with you, to comfort you, to guide you, and to lead you ever closer to my heart. Until then, walk in peace, rest in hope, and remember always, when you sleep in the dust, I will awaken you.